Hi, Marcin. Aleksandar Rakic is making his heavyweight debut. Are you expecting a different version of him compared to what we've seen at light heavyweight?
Yeah, I expecting the different version because he gaining weight, but it depends if he gaining muscles or fat. What his plan for changing weights. So yeah, that might be a little bit different because he'll be a heavier.
What is the biggest difference between you two?
Between us,
Yeah.
probably we're different weight class before. Maybe the difference is he's more like a stand-up guy. I'm more like my base is more like a grappling and wrestling. So I would say that's the biggest difference.
The Belgrade crowd will be cheering for their hometown fighter. Does fighting in that kind of atmosphere motivate you even more, or is there some pressure for you?
It usually doesn't bother me, but I never been in Serbia's crowd before, so don't know what they're preparing for me. But I like Serbian people, and I met a couple of them in the past, and they were kind for me. So I'm hoping to see some friendly faces there too.
Hi, Martin. Do you think you're gonna have a physical size advantage in this fight? And how do you, if you do, how are you planning to use that in your advantage?
If you mean physical, if I'm stronger than him, so
Like size?
yeah,
Do you think you're gonna be bigger than him?
I think so. I don't know. I didn't make any research how he's gaining weights going on. So I don't know how much he brings to the weigh-ins. But probably I might be a little bit bigger because I'm close to 65. If it comes to being a stronger guy, I don't know, because usually I'm not a stronger guy in a heavyweight. I'm more like a movement guy, and I saw his fights, and he looks pretty strong. So that's also a challenge for me in this fight.
Hi, Marcin, here. Good morning. Simone Tata for Fight for Yours. You said that you don't know exactly how he's going to show up at heavyweight because, of course, you can't expect that, you can't predict that. But in this case, is it just about focusing on you, focusing on your skills, your training camp, without thinking too much about the opponent, even the skills, because they might change when he comes up to heavyweight?
Yeah, it's like I'm kind of a fighter who always leaves this research things for my coaches. They do it best. That works best for me always. I always focus on develop my skills, and that's what we've been doing. So I saw Alexander's fights before, so I also know what I'm expecting. But I always know that you cannot see everything just watching. You have to go there and feel what he's capable of.
Of course. And when it comes to, in general, the scenario of the heavyweight division, the title picture, how do you see maybe Alex Pereira after the loss to Cyril Gane, and also how do you see the whole scenario if you think that Alex Pereira deserves, for example, a rematch with Cyril Gane or another title shot, or if you think that it should just be Cyril Gane versus Tom Aspinall too, and who do you favor in that matchup?
Yeah, I think Tom versus Cyril is the fight to make now, from my opinion. I think Tom is still a favorite in this one, but after this one round they did, Cyril probably got more votes for him, and I think Alex Pereira still have something to improve to get for that third title, which we saw it's not easy to get the third one, but still I hope he's still there in the heavyweight division because he brings more interest in this.
Would you like to test yourself against Alex Pereira in the future?
Of course, that would be a great fight for me. But still, now I have a different challenge in front of my eyes.
Thank you so much, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
One more here. Rakic is known for his explosive striking and kicks. How important will be it for you to take the fight into the clinch or onto the ground?
For sure, his striking and kicking is something we've been focused on, and I know he's very explosive, and I have been trouble in this part of the fight before, but I'm not just seeking for for heavyweight right away, for wrestling or for grappling right away. I know the most important thing is winning, but I don't want to be the boring fight.
Where do you see yourself in the heavyweight division if you defeat Rakic?
Well, we didn't have a good couple of months past good, so I'm hoping to bounce back, get back in the ranking, and and then we'll see. Thank you.